The NFL playoffs are on EA Sports, and we've got a packed house here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. Tonight, it's the second game here on this wild card Saturday, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Atlanta Falcons. It's the second of our two games here on this Saturday as Super Wild Card Weekend continues here on EA Sports. This fielded right at the goal line. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. Already here, they'll audible to something else. Throwing first play is Ritter. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And got his man complete. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Falcons. Bijan Robinson, 85 yards. And the Falcons will strike first here in this wild card matchup. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And now they'll shift things around. And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. To throw is Fields. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Fields changing the play. The first down carry here for Johnson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
He's got exactly what you're looking for. The ability to not just diagnose a play and quickly, but to make a play as well. Nice job there tackling him for a loss.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. They go quickly here out to Moore. And they roll past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Here's Fields. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. In motion comes the tight end left. They go back to the ground with Johnson. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, and he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Bears are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
That's a great response here in this first quarter. And what I like about it is how they put this drive together. The other guys scored quickly to start the game, but this was smart football to not feel like you have to go out and score quickly yourself. So they worked the ball down the field, took their time, and finished with the touchdown run.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. In motion goes the tight end.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line.
A good effort there from Javon Dexter. He drops him behind the line.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
Back to throw, Ritter.
And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Third and short, Ritter. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Ritter to throw it. He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion.
Ritter. Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 11 more on that one and another first down.
First carry of the game now for the Texas superstar, Bijan Robinson.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. 7-7, our score after 1.
Here we go.
13 yards remaining on 2nd down.
Fight, 97. Claws red. Yellow, zoom.
Here's Ritter.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long.
Ritter now.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage.
Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles, gain some additional yardage.
They stay on the ground on first with Johnson.
And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 56 yards rushing for him in this first half as he has certainly carried over his regular season success into the playoffs.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They go to Johnson again. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Now it's Fields.
And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they do. Take a shot at the end zone. They went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
Fields going to change things up here.
In motion, the tight end.
There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And he will have the Bears first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. And now an audible here into something else.
From the gun, a run for Johnson. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Herbert will take it in. Touchdown, Bears.
A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. And each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. So from the 37, here's 2nd down and a yard. They'll run this one right with Robinson.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Good running right there. And this is a man who's a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Back to Robinson now on first down.
There he goes, left side.
On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40.
It's a gain of 16, first down Falcons.
A nice run right there, and we talk this time of year about certain teams, certain players who don't have a lot of postseason history to speak of, and here's a man right here in his rookie season in the NFL, and he's being asked to carry the load at running back for this offense.
And he has acquitted himself nicely here in his rookie year, and look, I think we both believe that the burden's a little lighter on backs and receivers than it is on quarterbacks in the playoffs. But that's not to say this is going to be easy. As fast as the NFL game is in the regular season, it's like warp speed when you turn pressure up in the postseason. So let's see how he handles things early.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Ritter now looking to throw it this time.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Ritter now on 2nd down.
His throw incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game, but after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Ritter back to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. Coup for the extra point.
It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Well, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Off play action. Fields.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. One of these 2 teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC 1. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. No run back here for Jones. A touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
They'll roll him out right. That is caught. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down, that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
They give to Johnson going right, and he is going to lose yardage here. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one on the scrimmage.
1 yard is the loss. They back up even further to a 3rd and 15. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. Now Fields going to move him around. They'll give up the middle to Johnson. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bears have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. And that run going to put him over 100 yards now for the ball game as well.
Yeah, he's really had his way so far, and that's just more of the same right here. All he needs, just a little crease, and off he goes.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
Ready, set.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Second down throw coming for Ritter. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Eddie Jackson picks it. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 2nd down and a yard.
The busy night continues for Johnson. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. False start's going to push him back, but these days, how hard must it be to be an offensive lineman?
It's very hard, Brandon. You've got defensive linemen flinching, trying to draw you offside. You've got the loud crowds, and there are just so many super athletic players on defense now that you have to deal with each week. But through it all, these guys just sit in there for 4 quarters and slug it out.
Throw left side complete. That's Scott. And he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Oh, they're changing this at the line. They snap it to Fields.
That's to his running back, complete.
And he is going to have the Bears first down by a good couple of yards as they get 3 there on 4th and inches.
Running from the gun, Johnson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup.
Second down and 6 now from the 26.
Again, it's Johnson. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Fields now to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Up the middle, Johnson. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball.
This is 2nd and 8. Fields.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter. So a big one coming now for Cairo Santos. This will get the lead up to 7. Santos' kick is up and through, and that'll make this a 7-point game. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Called on a very strong gain of 24. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
That one complete down the field to Smith. And he will step out of bounds down near the 10-yard line.
A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Bijan Robinson
saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game.
And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
So a big play coming for the Falcons as they'll go for 2. They'll try and run it in. And he will get into the end zone. So how about that for putting it on the line? They've taken the lead by a point here in the 4th quarter.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
Here's a 20th carry for Johnson. Despite some tough running, he's still wrangled down shy of the 15. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Fields changing the play. Here's Johnson again on 2nd down.
And he'll get it up here this time to the 21.
132 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Now on the heels of that run by Johnson, here's another 1st and 10.
Now they'll audible to something else.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Now a handoff. Johnson. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
Now 2nd and 4.
They'll hand it off now. Johnson. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time.
Well, this crowd trying to force a false start here. 3rd and inches.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson.
And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches. Here's first down.
Now Johnson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. All eyes on Fields.
Flush to his right. Johnson with a completion over the middle.
And this is not going to be what they needed. They get a few here, but now 3rd down as the clock runs. Now Fields. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet.
And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him, and what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man and try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So here's Cairo Santos on the field goal try. This to advance to the divisional round. And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it.
Well, Charles, the NFL record is 66 yards. That was 5 shy of that, but only a handful of guys have ever connected from 61 or deeper, and he can add his name to the list.
Yeah, more and more guys are trying it. That doesn't mean the success rate has gone up. That is a long kick. Guaranteed, when he turns on his phone after the game, a ton of congratulatory texts will be awaiting him.
After the made field goal, Santos back out there to kick it away.
And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line.
Here we go, set. Red, yellow. Ready, set.
A final shot now for Ritter.
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. They said beginning of the season they wanted to get past the wild card round. Well, they just got past the wild card round.
How about that,